What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Big Alf Gaming. Super excited to be here with you guys today. Now, before we get into the video, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of walkthroughs once this Kung Fu Panda one is complete. So yeah, if you like what I've been putting out and you want to stick around, feel free to subscribe. All right, now let's go ahead and get into our upgrades. In the last episode, we defeated the Secret of the Sands level, and Po is on his way to, or I guess he's at least getting close to the battle with Tai Lung, the final battle. But before we get to that, we've got to do some upgrades. So in this level, we actually get to play as Shifu, and I realized that I misspoke a couple episodes ago when I said that this is the last time we'll get to play as Shifu, because we do get to play as him one more time in this game, and that's today. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to upgrade the shield quite a few times, because the shield's actually pretty valuable in this level, and I think that'll be it for right now. But yeah, with all the upgrades said and done, let's go ahead and get into the video.
It is said that when the Dragon Warrior returned and saw the Furious Five defeated, Master Shifu did the only thing left that could stop Tai Lung. He presented the Dragon Scroll to the Dragon Warrior. Oh, sweet! But, the Dragon Scroll was blank. What? Oh, however, it is also said that even though it was blank, it had a meaning so mystical and awesome that nobody understood it. Oh, great. Okay, so with Tai Lung closing in, the Dragon Warrior left with the scroll, thinking that Tai Lung would chase its awesome ultimate power forever. Even though it was blank. And leave the village in peace. Now Master Shifu would face Tai Lung completely alone. Whoa!
All right, so it seems that nobody understood what the true meaning of the Dragon Scroll was, which is honestly a little bit upsetting that they didn't show the scene in which it's given to Po. But that's all right, it's not the movie, so we can't expect everything to be the same.
I have come home, Master.
This is no longer your home, and I am no longer your master.
Ah, yes. You have a new favorite. So where is this Po? Did I scare him off?
This battle is between you and me.
There doesn't have to be a battle. Just give me what is mine. Give me the Dragon Scroll.
I cannot.
What? Where is the Dragon Scroll?
Safe from you.
We shall see. Tear this palace apart!
Delay Tai Lung.
All right, so our mission for today's video is to delay Tai Lung. You can see he's pretty angry right now because the Dragon Scroll is gone from the palace. Shifu's already handed it off to Po. And that's really the mission, is just to delay Tai Lung and protect the palace from the thieves. You guys might remember that earlier on we protected the palace from those boars from trying to steal the palace little artifacts and collectibles. This time we have to stop the wolves from just downright destroying them. So let's go ahead and do that. We got to absolutely sprint our way on over here. We're going to be using the sprint a lot in this video just because these wolves are fast and they're nasty, and they really try and destroy these artifacts quickly. So we got to be able to sprint our way on over to them as fast as possible. Look at that, they're already like back in the corner over here trying to take out that artifact a little bit more. So we don't want to let that happen. We're just going to keep speeding around, sprinting away. And I feel that just the most effective technique to beating these guys is just using the fast attacks when you're battling them. Alright, so now wolves came through the back walls, so let's go ahead and scamper on over this way and see if we can stop them that way. And, ooh, we missed a couple there, but we got them now. And they're over here as well. So go ahead and hit these guys with a couple fast attacks and you should be able to take them out just fine. Looks like we got one little straggler there, but we got him now. And now they're going to come in from the rooftop, evidently. So wolves are coming from the ceiling, so let's go ahead and try and get these guys as well. We're going to sprint on over to the artifacts. We absolutely sent that guy flying. I love it. That was pretty sweet. That was one of Shifu's best sprint attacks so far, I'd say. Now let's head on over this way because we got this wolf doing a little bit of damage to that artifact. And I think it doesn't look like there are any others who are attacking the actual artifacts right now. So let's just go ahead and destroy this guy with the battle staff. He's a little bit of a tougher enemy, but not quite as tough as they come. And we'll hit him with some fast attacks and a strong attack in order to take him out. And oh, we got a little glimpse of Tai Lung there. And he's going to send in some of his like wolf slashers now, who are the teleportation guys. So we're going to try and hit a couple of them here. And let's see how many we can get. It looks like we got like 2 of them at least, maybe. Not sure if we got all of them there, but we got at least 2. I think 3 of them we actually got. So took out the last one there. And let's see, Tai Lung is sending another wave of wolves to the back over here. So we're going to sprint on over to them, make sure that we take care of business. Don't want these guys destroying either of these vases. And I gotta say, these vases are like really sturdy. They must have like been crafted out of like some galvanized steel or something, because like they've got these wolves who are just absolutely going to town on them, and they are able to withstand the force of like 5 wolves at a time, beating them up for like, you know, several seconds. I'm not sure how that's possible. Let's go scamper over here. You can see we've got some wolves trying to damage this artifact. Don't want them to take that one away. And it looks like we got one more over here, so we're going to take him out. And I think that will hopefully be it. Nope. We've still got another wave of wolves. This guy's trying to take out that artifact. Not going to let him do that. So we're going to keep attacking these wolves here. We got the nice 4 times combo meter, which is sweet. And let's head on over here because this wolf is doing some damage as well. And I'm really trying to make it a goal to not let any of these artifacts get destroyed, since the last time I played the Protect the Palace level, I think I let one of the treasures get stolen. I don't want that to happen again. Don't want one of these things to get destroyed. So we've got some of those wolf slashers again. We're taking them out pretty nicely. And now we got one of the strong enemies. And these are basically like they're basically the equivalent of those boars with the mallets that we faced on like the first level of the game. Like they're not the baby boy brown boars, but instead they're the, you know, the gray boars with the mallet, but they're not the giga worthy foe. So there we go. I think that's it for that little section. It looks like we got all the wolves, right?
The treasures.
There we go. The treasures are safe. But where is Tai Lung? An absolute mystery.
Must be here. Find it. I want the dragon scroll. Tell me where you put it, old man.
You are not the Dragon Warrior. It is not for you.
So Tai Lung's pretty angry right now. He wants the dragon scroll, but we are not going to give it to him. And oh, we just took a whole bunch of damage. Let's go ahead and collect some dumplings here. Come on, there we go. All right, perfect. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to stand right behind this pillar. Tai Lung is going to send these waves of stones flying at us. And you can use the pillars as a nice little defense mechanism. Look at this. He like, I don't even know what that is, but it's like a metal stone block that he just like drops from the ceiling and he launches it at us. But fortunately, Shifu's able to send it flying back towards him. Do a little bit of damage. Nothing too significant, but at least a little bit. And in order to send it flying backwards, we have to do those triple button event sequence challenges. So hopefully I'm able to complete them all for you guys on the first try. If not, it's all good though. We've got the second one right here. We're gonna have to do 3 of these on this first floor here. PAA, and we got that one taken care of. And we'll actually have 3 of them up on the second floor as well. So yeah, a whole bunch of event sequences and wolf battling on this level is basically the name of the game. Now, if you want to, you can go ahead and use the shield that we upgraded earlier. It's actually really strong against these stones. Like, you can see that they did a pretty sizable amount of damage to the shield, but they didn't destroy it completely. Alright, last little event sequence here. BYA, and we took care of that one. So there we go. We took down the first 3 little event sequences there. No issues. And now it's going to be time to head upstairs using the little broken plywood or just the broken wooden boards. Let's go ahead and collect some dumplings. And before we head upstairs though, we can actually collect the first of 2 rare coins on this level. So go ahead and head into this room over here and you can unlock that rare coin. And if you want, you can go ahead and destroy these little crates for some extra coinage as well. And if you really want some bonus coins, you can head on over into this little area and destroy these crates for some extra coins too. But again, of course, totally optional. Now let's just go ahead and just for peace of mind, we're going to go ahead and we're going to upgrade the final little thing of Poe's shield here. And just to make sure in case we are using it that it has maximum strength and power since we had enough coins for it there. And yeah, so once you do that, let's go ahead and hop up this way and take us to the second little... I'm struggling to get up this ramp for some reason. I don't know why. I'm literally doing Shifu's double jump. Why is it so difficult? Alright. I feel like I had this issue once before. There we go. I think I'm pressing A like too quickly. Like I press it in rapid succession and I need to wait a little bit.
For 20 years I rotted in jail because of your betrayal. Now, give me what I deserve.
You are not the Dragon Warrior. It is not for you.
Enough! I will find it myself. Destroy him.
Alright, so Tai Lung's angry that he rotted in jail for 20 years and he wanted the Dragon Scroll. And man, I gotta say, for sitting in jail for 20 years, like, Tai Lung be looking fit, bro. Like, he's got a nice little 6-pack over there. I'm honestly pretty impressed with the way he kept in pretty good shape for 20 years. Especially, you know, if he was locked in shackles like he was in the movie. You know, he was hunched over in a turtle shell with all of those like bolts, and like, you know, his hands were chained to the ground. Like, it's not like he was out in the prison, you know, yard and able to hit the weights. Like, this guy was literally shackled to the ground. So I'm not sure how he stayed in such good shape. But all right, we've got to defend, or we've got to avoid all of these little rock storms. And Shifu's also, or Tai Lung rather, is going to be tossing straight up boulders at us. And those things do a whole lot of damage if you get hit by them. But now we've got to face a pillar that Tai Lung absolutely launched away at us. So this is the second set of little event sequences on this level. There are 3 pillars that Tai Lung will throw at us. So we've got to defend all 3, and we completed the first one there. So in between each one of these sets of pillars, Tai Lung is going to send waves of wolves at us, and the wolves seem to get progressively stronger with each wave. You can see that the first wave of wolves we had to face didn't really have anyone too significant. For the second wave here, we've got one of those big boys, the strong wolf, the strongest wolf that there is for that matter. And oh my goodness, we took a whole lot of damage there. Let's go ahead and take this guy out. There we go. I want to see if I can go ahead and collect these dumplings while I'm at it. There we go. Shifu climbed up that way. We got a little bit of health restored. Let's see if we can head over here and get it completely restored. And there we go. Avoid that boulder. Perfect. And we're going to go ahead and launch the second little event sequence pillar here. XYA. Took care of business on that one and sent it flying back at Tai Lung. Alright, so now we've got the third and final wave of wolves to defend here. And we've got some of the wolf slashers and just the tiny ones. And I don't think we've had any of the wolves with just like the staff, like kind of the medium difficulty wolves. Let's see if any of them spawn here. It would appear not. I also noticed that we don't have any of those red wolves that we faced in the last level of the Secret of the Sands one. So that's kind of interesting. That makes me think that they were a different enemy. And this guy's doing quite a bit of damage to us right now. But we should be able to still take care of business. Hit him with a strong attack. And man, he is a resilient guy. It must be those like Wolverine claws that he's got on him. Alright, We nearly lost all of our health there. I don't even know if there's any more dumplings. So we're gonna go try and hunt some down. Let's see if there's any up here. Oh, difficult to get up there. Oh, perfect. Just in time. I cannot believe that Tai Lung can still launch those rocks all the way up here too. Still trying to avoid these rocks and launch the final little event sequence with a third pillar. BXY, we got the third pillar there as well. And that will complete the pillar tossing for this level, but there's still going to be a little bit more. There's going to be a pillar swinging, a little foreshadowing for you guys there. So let's go ahead and hustle on over here, and you can see that Tai Lung dropped the last, or I guess Tai Lung didn't drop it, but the last pillar just fell down over here, and all of the floor crumbled below it, or above it, I guess, and it will give us a platform to jump up to get to the third and final area of this level. Before then, go ahead and head over here for the second rare coin of the level, and there's no dumplings for us to collect right now, so we're just gonna have to hop on up here and make the best of the remaining health bar that we have. So let's go ahead and do that. It looked like I was totally gonna miss that jump, but fortunately I still got it.
I did to make you proud. Tell me how proud you are of me now, Shifu. Tell me. Tell me!
Always a tough scene to watch there. Shifu is, you know, having to talk to Tai Lung, and Tai Lung saying that he did everything he could to make Shifu proud, and, you know, evidently Shifu, of course, is not going to be proud of him now because, you know, he turned all evil and bad and stuff and is trying to steal the dragon scroll. But yeah, let's just go ahead and we'll walk. Oh, I just got drilled by one of those boulders. Man, that sucks, guys. I was just a little bit off on my aim there, and oh my goodness, looked like a little bit of a glitch there. We like were kind of hanging on, and then we like almost fell, but then we got back up, so that was interesting. But we're gonna do a little balancing act here. It's like not even like, oh my goodness, whoa, that was wacky. I've never seen that happen before, where like the pillar, you know, like falls down like that, or the wooden beam. But all right, let's go ahead and try and avoid this swinging pillar that Tai Lung has picked up for us. X. Oh, I've screwed that one up. I'm sorry, guys. I swear I pressed X. It just wasn't in time, evidently. Let's go ahead and give that another go. We're going to start off by pressing X. Then we're going to do AB. And I think it was XBY. There we go. Got that one. Then we're going to have to spam press X. And let's see what the final one is here. BYX. And XYA. I guess that was the final one. And there we go. We took out Tai Lung.
I was proud of you. And it was my pride that blinded me to what you were becoming. I am sorry.
I don't want your pity. I want my scroll. For the last time. Where is it?
Far away from you. The real Dragon Warrior has taken it. You see, it is not your destiny.
So there we go. It was Shifu's pride that was blinding him, and he didn't see truly what Tai Lung was becoming. And that's unfortunate, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes, you know, you've got so much passion and pride, and, you know, you just don't see the darkness that lies within. Not to get spooky with you guys, but yeah, Tai Lung went bad. Shifu didn't recognize it, but in the end, Tai Lung is going to get defeated for his actions. So there we go, 100% completion on that episode. We got 2 rare coins as well. No collectibles on this level, but there are 2 more collectibles remaining in the final 2 levels. That's it for this episode, guys. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.